I think this is it. Don't hold me to this if it's not. Here's your helmet. Oh, you want the helmet. You sent me into an ambush. Not on purpose. Now, did you get it or not? Yeah, I got it. Thanks. He tosses it into a shipping container behind him without looking. Enjoy your scavenging. But I thought you were going to wear that shit. Rude.
Hey, look. It's Miss Deep Pocket.
Yeah. I've got the machine parts for you. Bloody brilliant. He takes plants from you and his face lights up. You've got a knife for sprockets too. Glad to meet a fellow connoisseur. He pronounces it connoisseur, dear God. You manage not to flinch, but just barely. Gerald doesn't notice. He picks up Rusty and passes the strange garden ornament into your hands. Sorry to say goodbye to you, kitty cat, but I've got a fortune waiting for me.
Come back soon.
Tina! I have the cap for you.
G'day! What can I do for you? Come back anytime.
You gave me the cat, right? Yeah, I got the cat. Am I supposed to trade it?
G'day! What can I do for you?
I'm selling it to her? I knew you could do it. She takes the cat and plants it under the stall next to her hut. Leveling up. You've just leveled up. Open the character sheet to... We drink a beer when we level up. What? To assign you a 1 attribute point and 10 skill points to your character. There. You're not going anywhere. Giving a final, affectionate pat. She turns to you. Thanks, friend. Okay. She spots some new arrivals. And would you look at that? Right on time, if by that you mean half a day late. She waves at a sun-baked woman and overdressed man. This is Mike and Jess, walking over from where they've hitched their camels.
Hello there, Tina. Lovely as the day is long, as always.
We would have been here sooner, but someone got it in his brain that what the town needed was another pact with Alderside. I swear the poor kid they sent as a representative is probably still running as fast as he can. Some people have no patience for the finer points of diplomacy. He shakes his head. I suppose introductions are in order. I'm Mick Jones and this is Jess Brown. Runs Brookton's barter crew when I'm needed elsewhere. Right, so like the second in charge. He studies you. So, you're new face in this crowd. You into forging alliances or do you prefer to rough it alone? I team up with others when they suit my purposes. As long as I have a good time in the here and now, I'm easy. Do you want my actual answer or the answer I think you want? He laughs loud and long. Well, we sure meet some special ones when we leave home, Jess. Okay, I've missed the opportunity to improve my moral compass, but I thought it was a nice option. She gives him a long-suffering look and sighs. On that note, I think I'll go check in on Frida. She gives you a finally nod. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, come back. I need you to ask you about Damo. Or Sid, sorry. At least you've got your head screwed on straight. He gives you a friendly nod. Not that I'd expect anything less from someone Frida's taken under her wing. Well, I better go pay my respects or these bludgers will tell people I'm going soft. Can't get me when you're done, and Jess and I will see you safely to Brookton. Oh, I don't know if you guys want me to hover over the slang, because I understand it. I don't know if you need it. Ask Jess. Where's Jess? Jess! Always happy to see a new friendly face out here. Hope the road's been treating you well. Could we give a 6 scavvy? What the hell's a scavvy? Oh, okay. A lift to Brookton on the back of your cart. Mick looks like he's about to say something, but she holds up her hand to stave him off. Sid's that bad, huh? Yeah, I'll shift some things around. Get him over to the cart and I'll handle the rest. Okay. Who are you? Like Mick said, name's Jess. Yes, so's mine. Transfer out of Brookton. I mostly travelled Mick, but I have been known to go solo. And you look like newly minted barter crew. She slaps her on the shoulder and grins. Welcome to the trail, sister. What do you do? I drive a camel cart between Brookton and Kokeby as part of a permanent trade route. Occasionally I chance it and sleep out under the stars, but only when I know I won't get caught. What can you tell me about Kokeby? Does it matter? I'm leaving. Why ask me when Tina's right there? She shrugs. Used to be a rail shop. Stop. Before the world went to hell. Became a trading post because people could follow the tracks. She points at the parallel lines of iron stretching off across the countryside. Do you often come here? Every couple of days. She scratches her cheek. It's not a bad run, and Tina knows to hold the good stuff on us. Need anything? Nothing at the mo, but thanks for asking. She gives you the briefest of smiles. Okay, what do you got to trade? Nah, we're here to pick up other people's stuff. people's orders and stuff to sell back home. Okay, have a good one. I will go buy stuff, I think. I think healing items might be a good idea, although I have 2 bandages. And I do... Oh, you're junk. Oh, because it's empty. Maybe if I come across water I can fill it? I do not know. That's also empty. I picked up a lot of... Oh, okay. 2 bits of empty water. I have some health items, but a few more wouldn't go too far astray. Yo. I did get the $50 for the cat, though.
What can I do for you?
So maybe I should take advantage of that. 5 HP, 6 HP, 10. I think some of the smaller numbers actually... Basis of any good damper. Oh, we're making bread, are we? Would be quite useful. So 5 HP is the lowest, and the potatoes are cheaper. So why would I pay for the peas? Do I want all 3? Sure. And I'll take you. It's more than I wanted to spend, but we'll do it.
Come back anytime.
Sid, let's go.
You came back. Does this mean you're ready to go?
Doesn't necessarily mean I'm ready to go, but you're ready to go. Give him a bottle of water to ease his discomfort. Ready when you are. I'll come back. Yeah, whatever, bro. Can I do my training now? Finally, he smirks and turns his body to face you. You don't get something for nothing though, little girl. You've got to pay to play. How much you got? I hope Frida speaks up for my behalf because, yeah, I don't want to pay it. Whatever it is, I'll cover it. His eyes never leave your face. Pity. After a moment, he stretches his arms wide, cracking his shoulders. Let's get this party started then. He sits around behind you. Draw your gun. Which one? I've got 2 of them. Draw your gun. Draw your gun quickly. Draw your gun slowly. Actually, I've changed my mind. Steady on there, Blaze of Glory. You're liable to drop your weapon right in the dirt unless you practice that maneuver like mad. What you want to do is aim down the sight. He steps closer behind you. Too close. And wraps his arms around you, taking hold of your wrists. This is super creepy. Take a step away from him. Take a step towards him. Stay absolutely still. Good girl, just like that. This is so creepy. Concentrate and squeeze. You feel him shift behind you, and then he places his index finger over yours inside the trigger guard. This is super creepy and sleazy. I do not like this. Don't pull, you'll miss your target. Squeeze the trigger. Pull the trigger. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. A glass bottle evaporates into a cloud of smoke and sparkling dust. You're a natural. His voice is a deep purr. Ugh. He slowly steps away. Why don't you take a crack at it by yourself? I'll see how you measure up. Practice. Look, this fucker deserves it. Not, but I'll just do the mannequin. Optimal range. Different weapons are more effective depending on the distance from the target. Pistols and shotguns work well up close. Rifles from a medium distance. And, okay, I need to replace the shotgun with a rifle. Not a sniper, just a normal rifle. Experiment with different weapons at varying distances to work out the optimal range. Your shooting mastery and deadeye skills will improve the... Yeah, okay, cool. But no one has anything but a sail. How can I tell how far away I am from my range? That's one thing I don't understand. How am I supposed to figure out range? Switch to the handgun. Less damage, but more bullets. Jesus. Terrible accuracy. He nods, then pushes your gun arm down. That's enough wasting bullets for today, kid. You do good. His touch lingers. Oh, bruh. I'm gonna backhand you so hard. Of course, if you want any more hands-on training, I'm always happy to oblige. His knuckles brush the front of your shirt as he lowers his arm. What's your deal? About the additional hands-on training you offered. Ever thought about doing this? What's your deal? My deal? He spares you an amused glance. My deal is that I'm the only thing standing between these bogans and a slow death in the sun. There'd be no Kirkby if I wasn't protecting the whole place. Everyone would be too scared to set up shop. Like you and whoever else crawled out from under a rock to limp here. I want to pick it so that I can tell him he's repulsive, but I don't know if that's an option. Yeah, he adjusts his belt. I'd love to show you right now, but I've got a responsibility to these people. He nods at the marketplace. Oh, I wasn't... Oh, okay, so unfortunately he did lock me in. Why don't you come back after the sun's gone down? I can give you a proper tour then. You repulse me. You're repugnant. Anyway, anything else or can we just move on? Talk to Mick in the marketplace to travel to Brookton. Bring the distilled water to Sarah Taylor at the clinic. Say hi to... Yeah, this is at the other end. Okay, so let's get Sid on the truck then. Cart, whatever it is. It's a cart. It's actually a wagon? Is it a wagon? Whatever. Let's go, Sid.
You came back.
You good to go? At Sid's nod, Damo helps him to his feet. Throwing Sid's arm across his shoulders, Damo all but drags him to the camels. He gets him saddled, then turns to you. That went on overly long. I'll catch you up at Brookton. Thanks again. You have no idea how much this means to me. He takes one more look at Sid, pinches the bridge of his nose, then walks back to his store.
Good luck out there.
Yep. Hey, Mick. Let's go. We'll take you to Brookton when you're ready to go. It'll always pays to travel in packs.
Have a good trip, Chook. I'll see you tonight.
Is she implying that I'm coming back? I'm all done, ready to get back to Brookton. What can you do? Are you playing sailing on trade? Want to trade? Yeah, cool. Let's go. Glad to hear it. Come on, then, Jess. Dawn, Bob. Clicks his tongue at the camels. I'll take good care of her. Don't you worry, Frida. You will if you know what's good for you, Mick Jones. She winks at you. Have a good trip, Chook. I'll see you tonight. Mick grunts and strokes his chin, considering. Need to make sure we're all squared up with Tina before we roll out. He calls out loudly towards the diminutive trader. Oi, you no good swindler. We're going to get moving. Any last Duvalakis you wanted to force into my pockets before we call it quits? She cocks her hands on her hips and stares him straight in the eye. I don't know, mate. It's been a long day. I'm not sure I have the energy to hackle with stubborn old mule. He feigns outrage. Why, you chinky ankle biter. I ought to... He starts chuckling. Right then, we're on the road. We'll see you in a bit, eh? He gestures at you to follow. Come on, the sooner we get back to town, the sooner you can buy me a beer. Head to Brookton. Go kick the dust off your boots. It'll take us a while to get our goods unpacked. He nods towards a nearby building with a veranda. Pub's there, if you want to wet your whistle. Get okay out there, kid. He gives you a lopsided smile. Welcome to Brookton. See you around. Alrighty, well I leveled. So, what's the party... What's the shortcut key? T? Was that T? I think it might have been T. Either that or Y. I don't quite recall. Character sheet. The character sheet tab gives you detailed information on your... Why wouldn't it be C? Character and party information, skills, attributes, etc, etc. That's great. Give me a sec. Yeah, it was definitely T. C gets you a compass. Okay. Apathy. You can't be bothered with social norms and don't care about what people think. This grants immunity to being humiliated. Nice. Hell is other people, or at best you find them an inconvenience. You gain a bonus initiative equal to your character level if there are no allies within 5 meters. Oh, that sucks. Die for me. When targeted by a non-AoE attack and there is an adjacent combatant, this character has a 50% chance to swap positions. Jesus! That sounds grim, praised, or blamed. If this character enters combat without combat fatigue, they start the next combat with the brave condition and the allies gain inspired. If this character collapses during combat, this character starts the next combat with humiliated. Well, I can't be humiliated as long as I have that. Better faith than love, the end justifies the means. Oh boy. Why is it that these things sound better? The good quotation mark things sound like they're more use to me. The apostrophe in Bob's has been scratched out and repainted so many times there's now a permanent gouge in the wood. War never changes. I don't really get that, but okay. Oh, after all that I was supposed to level. Whoopsies! Strength was melee, wasn't it? And HP, and movement points, and intimidation checks. I put it there. Maybe. That really helps because I'm leveling this shit up. Why not? It's not like I know what I'm doing. Alright. Vendor. Don't really need to grab anything from the vendors, but hi! Ooh, a hot dog. Ah, it's a sausage sizzle. We're at Bunnings, guys. Won't slip on this snag. Restores 5 HP. Scones! Looks like the Jam Firsters have won this round. Jam Firsters? What? Don't think I understand the reference. It's okay. I won't hold it against you, dear. One of you Dawn and one of you Bob. While not on the trading hub that Kokobee is, Brookton still has enough wares to cater for its own. Kokobee seems like a piece of shit. You're saying it's on a trade route? As you approach, he gives you a warm, beaming smile. G'day, new around here. Hey, how you going, buddy? Who are you? I'm Bruce Harris. Sell a bit of this and a bit of that. Mostly clean water, some fresh produce. Have a look. Where does your water come from? I know a guy. He smiles widely again, almost laughing as he answers. Can't be giving my secrets away, man. Where did you come from? I was in Alderside yesterday. Brief stop in Ardith before that. Just doing the rounds. The Deweys? The Deweys? And other Wharton merchants might have missed. Okay. What are Deweys? Oh, you know, Dew farmers. Glad they're helping with the water shortage, even if it is a bit of competition. A lot of need out there at the moment. You didn't really say where you were from. Oh, some ways east of here. A few days hike. Little place off the main tracks. No, where specifically are you from? Geez, persistent, aren't you? Yes, I am. Though I usually wouldn't be this rude in conversation. His smile fades for the first time, but he still has the same warmth about him as he speaks. I'd have said where if I were keen for you to know. A lot of us blow in here, do some trade, and then blow out again. I've got massive feet back home that rely on home staying off the maps. Okay, whatevs, bro. Carborundum. Sharpens your tools and polishes your jewels. A pipe wrench. It's a wrench to bend pipes. We call it a bender. Lockpicks. Lost your key or can't find someone else's? Make your own with these trusty tools. Will be consumed on use. Yeah, I figured as much. Pine pitch. Boiled down sap taken from a pine tree can seal holes in your body or belongings. Yeesh, I don't want that even near my belongings. Sorry, my body. Glass blanks. Can't see shit through these. So what are they used for? Is it a quest item? Utilitarianism. Society between equals can only exist on the understanding that the interests of all are to be regarded equally. Page 64. What is the benefit to purchasing this? Because it costs valuable money. Bye. See you around. Will you though? Okay, we need to go to the pub. Albany is southeast. Gingin is northwest. Mikatara, no idea, never heard of these places. And Taylor's Farm. Well, I need to go to the Taylor's Farm. Wait, she's not at the farm, she's at the clinic. Oh, well, say hi to Sally Eads in the pub. Buy a jackpot barter. What even is that? Don't know, but we need to go into the pub. The Broken Arms. This is a quaint little place. Is this Sally? Don't mind if I do. The real outback of Australia. Ugh. Staff only? More like Sally only. Specials, beer, $2, Merlot, sold out. Peace and love, hope for the future, sold out. I found an article about the Don, including his batting average. Oh, de Bradman. It would probably be really impressive if anyone knew the rules anymore. Oh, that's sad. Nothing sadder than a dead soldier. Nostalgia puts the good in the good old days. Hey, Sally. What can I get ya? Her calloused hand is knotted around an old rag as she wipes the shining bar top free of spills. She flashes you a quick smile. First drink's free if you promise to buy 3 more. Of course, I'm not officially open yet, but the offer stands for when I am. Anything I can do for you in the meantime? Free to ask me to say hi. She blinks in surprise. Glad to hear the old bird's back in the saddle. First bid's on me, but it doesn't count towards the ones you have to buy. She beckles her finger at you, mock sternly. Come back and open for business, and I'll give you the goods. In the meantime, anything else I can do for you? My friend? How'd you get into running a pub? She hoists her right leg on the bench and raps on her shin with her knuckles. Wasn't much good to the crew once blood poisoning took my leg. Ugh. Couldn't walk so far anymore. She puts the leg back down and gives the bench a wipe for good measure. Of course, losing my leg hasn't dulled my trading instincts at all. I still drive a mean bargain. Want to try a luck pup? She winks and jingles the dollar coins in her pocket. Just so you know, she says, holding up her hands, I have a discount for newbies too. Don't get many repeat customers if they died in the desert. What's your leg made of? It's good hard wood, better than metal, but harder to find. Reckon this one's got a few years left in her. After that, I'll be up the creek. She shrugs and smiles. But that's future Sally's problem. Yeah, that's true. That is future Sally's problem. Anything interesting going on in town? Let's see. She polishes the bar idly as she thinks. Vic and Easty got in another fight. Didn't break his jaw this time, but Sarah still gave him a good chewing out. Go on. Raj got Vicky's knickers in a knot over some loan he owed her, so she sheared his sheep in the middle of the night and left him standing butt naked in the run. Poor Parsons got a bad case of sunburn. Oh no, the poor sheep. They were innocent. Now it says Esty. Sure it's not Easty? And Rowan got back together, and word is she's up the duff. Oh no. She'll have to go to Meriden for the birth though. Sarah's bedside manner is pretty terrible. Told her last time if she had any more sprogs, she'd tie her tubes while she was unconscious. Probably for the best, honestly. More. I need more. Easy, Tiger. That's about it, I reckon. She scratches the side of her nose. Not a lot going on around here, as you can see. Let's trade. What is that? A number plate? Am I going to need that for something? A commemorative license plate from Victoria. Howdy. A collector of memorabilia from before would throw this up on their wall in a heartbeat. Well, it's only $3. I'll take it. I don't really drink alcohol, so you can keep your alcohol. Ooh, quiche! If it's quiche or death, go with death. I go with the quiche. Quiche is great. I can't eat it anymore because of my IBS, but I still dream of quiche. Chicken parma. Whatever you call it, it's bloody good, Tucker. Beef pie. Slow-cooked, mouth-watering, succulent beef wrapped in mind-altering pastry. Also can't eat that because of my IBS. Life is so much harder when you have IBS. I'll make the deal. Thanks, buddy. I feel like I should, super be stocking up on health items since there are so many in the game. She shakes her head. Never knew why I kept the bloody thing after everything I went through to get it. Still, maybe it'll bring someone happy memories than it does me. Maybe indeed. Oops. So I think we're done here. Hello? You don't want to leave? Hello? How do I get out of this fucking building? There we go. Bring the distilled water to Sarah Taylor at the clinic. Yeah, I haven't found the clinic yet. What's my other quest? Check Mrs. Medical Condition at the clinic. Oh, okay, so I have to go to the clinic regardless. Fair enough. I'm going to quick save. You know what? No, I'm getting off. I'm going to hard save. Yes, I would like to override that file. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're still looking for this clinic for Sarah Taylor. Hello, wayward children. Oops, Mr. Dumpster. This is why you got a hit tab. I feel like these kids are stalking me so they can fleece me of all my hard-earned goods. Chick, 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 chicken. Lay a little egg for me. The dirt around town is dry and thin, but here is good, rich soil for you to dig your fingers into. I don't really want to do that. No easy feat to grow veggies is vibrant. Someone's put a lot of time in. You can't just... Okay. She was very specific about where she wanted to go. Friends and allies, lend me your ears. Man's greatest fear is the unknown. Crow's greatest fear is the cat. If you say so, I'll take your word for it. Hello. New in town, she puts down her hoe and pulls off her heavy gardening gloves, wiping her hands on her pants before shaking yours. Sorry, cough. It's always a pleasure to see a fresh face. I hope you might stay for a while. Apparently I'm going back to what's it called? Rokesby? No, Cockersby? I don't know what the place's name is. I'm going back there this evening, apparently. From the looks of you, though, you'll only be here long enough to pick up some new wares. She nods her head towards a basket near the chicken run. I may have some things you're interested in, if those hands of yours are as gentle as they look. Who are you? I'm Alana, Jess's mum. She uses the back of her hand to brush a sweaty strand of hair away from her face. What do you do here? Gardener, chicken wrangler, occasional butcher. Anything to do with food that's not actually cooking it, I'm your lady. On the other hand, I make a mean lamington. Give me a lamington. What's a lamington? But give me one, please. She looks a little flustered. You don't... Oh. She thinks for a moment. I suppose this is post-apocalyptic Australia. Vanilla sponge cake dipped in a chocolate icing mix and rolled in desiccated coconut. Bit of a delicacy these days, though the coconut's easy enough to come by. She gives a small smile. No one really went for handfuls of dried plant fibre, even when they were starving after the big drop. She grows stern. Only monsters put jam and cream inside them, though. A good sponge can stand on its own moist legs, but it'll collapse under the extra weight and turn to a slurry at the slightest provocation. This is true. I completely agree. I thought you'd still up for a second. Strawberry plant. Only a green thumb could keep us alive. Strawb's Dad's favourite. He'd be keen to add a new variety to his veggie patch. Oh, well, looks like this is all quest items. Toss it in. Australorp chicken eggs. They're in excellent shape. Mum always wanted to raise blue chickens. They'll be at the talk of Westonia when I bring them home. Okay. Let's just grab all these items. That'll do you. She reaches into her pocket and tosses out some grains for the chickens. Make sure you treat them right. Good hens are hard to come by. And don't let the strawberry plant get you sunburned. I could let the strawberry plant get sunburned. Okay. I mean, apparently it's my mother's, so you'll have to take it up with my mother. What the? A desert pea? Is a desert pea even a thing? Not many people own a home these days. Keeping a garden up to snuff can make the troubles of the world a little more bearable. That they can. Bye, Alana. Liquid gold, kept close at hand for thirsty plants. Hasn't ranged to fill them up in ages, though. Nothing in this top corner? Negative. We get a car battery and some scrap. Woot. I wonder if some of this is supposed to just be like scrap that you're just supposed to just sell for money. You don't actually use it. When the cities collapsed, people brought what they could carry to barter for safe passage. Now, with more and more towns succumbing to the desert, places like Brookton have got a surplus. Howdy there, stranger. Lo, he keeps watching the horizon, occasionally glancing down to check if you're still there. Who are you? Name's Dane. I watch the flocks by night. Real biblical. If you say so. What are you doing? Watching the flocks. Though, I tell ya, if they'd had me here this morning... What do you mean watching the flocks? Of sheep? From up there? Good luck with that. He looks over the edge of the water tower, meeting your eyes. Those raiders would never have got off with a single sheep. I told Sarah I'm fine to sleep up here, but she said she wouldn't have it, that a bed is the only proper place to rest. Well, you tell me, how many raiders you think would have gotten away if I'd been on my watch? I'd like to say 0, because that's what he wants to hear. Damn straight. He looks over the side at you again and cracks a smile. He returns his gaze to the horizon. You're alright, kid. He absently pats his rifle. You're alright. Can I have one of those? Pretty please? Hey, Jess. Well, I'm certainly not leaving it. I haven't found the bloody clinic. The trailer that mixed crew use on their barter runs to Kokeby. It is Kokeby. Okay, these kids don't even get names. Lol. Just girl and boy. Come on, Mel, stop sulking, let's play. I don't know why they suddenly get American and Southern. Oi, miss, can you chuck us our ball back? Yes, I can do that. Here is your football. Deflated football. Oh, good luck with that. The football is slightly soft, having received a few too many punts across the lawn. It's been lying in the sun for quite some time, the upper portion blazing hot. Ooh, I'm gonna say cool and clammy. That is horrible. Oi, miss, chuck it here. Hello? Yeah, peck it hard. At you or just in your direction? The children clearly want you to throw the ball back to them. The misshapen lump looks decidedly unaerodynamic. Oh boy. Throwing average, throw the ball overarm. Throwing easy, toss the ball back underarm. Punt, average, kick the ball back to them. Punt, average, kick the ball farther away. Walk the ball back over to them. Put the ball in your backpack. Put the ball in your backpack whilst whistling Waltzing Matilda. Drop the ball back on the ground. Nah, man, we are going to kick the ball back at them. Though apparently I'm not going to be very good at it. You're a bit close. What? Well, that's embarrassing. Your kick barely lifts the ball off the grass. What grass? And it quickly rolls to a stop just outside the playground fence. Bruh. What? You're too weak to kick it back? You got noodles for legs, apparently. Where are you going, Noodles? Yeah, Noodles. Oh god. I'm getting traumatized by children. Oh god, it's permanent. Gotta let those little ankle biters have fun. I don't know, the ankle biters are having me on. Go on, hit us a 6. Cricket is not my most favourite sport, I must admit.